Hello, I'm going to do the Capricorn love reading, and this is a timeless reading, so this is for whenever you feel drawn to hear this message. Also, this may or may not resonate with you. If it does, take what does. If it does not, leave what does not. Really like that one. Okay, so very soon. All right, healing family issues. We're going to get some romance cards, then we're going to get some tarot, some clarifiers, and then close out with a romance card. This is romance angel cards first. Okay. So we have very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. We have healing family issues, and we have retreat for overall energy. All right, so let's get some tarot. Eight of Swords, Three of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, Three of Wands, Temperance, Judgment, Five of Pentacles, Tower, all right, Four of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, and Six of Pentacles. Okay, I just felt like I needed to kind of clarify more of that overall energy that was going on here. So for overall energy, we have retreat, the Five of Pentacles, the Tower, Four of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, and Six of Pentacles. So I feel like that's almost like kind of like rebuilding. Taking that time to yourself to sort through those things that you need to sort through, which I feel like also has to relate with the healing family issues. And that it feels really rewarding to be able to build something on a stronger foundation. And I feel like that's your foundation. If building a stronger foundation for yourself helps you to build a stronger foundation within a relationship. Okay, so for current energies, we have very soon, Eight of Swords, Three of Swords, and Ten of Pentacles. I feel like there's some heartbreak, there's some hurt, there's some distance. You're holding back for some reason, and I feel like that has to do with the Tower and this Five of Pentacles, that you're holding back from something. And it has to do with this Three of Swords. So whatever this Three of Swords represents for you, is it past heartbreak? Is it past hurt? Have you pulled up so many walls around you that really no one can get in? And it's for you to decide, like you're trying to decide, okay, what is it that I need to do? What is it that I need to get past? Is it time for me to finally work on this stuff? And I feel like, yeah, it is. And that's what I was saying from the beginning, is that you building that stronger relationship with yourself, you know, that relationship that you have with yourself, and working through that first in order to move on to have a stronger either relationship with the person that you're with currently, or for future, you know, partners that you've worked through this stuff, you've worked through this energy. And I feel that that's very rewarding for you, that you learn a lot and you grow a lot, and you know that you're not holding on to these things, because maybe these things are holding you back from within a relationship, or from future relationships. Like you're holding yourself back. And are you choosing the right people? And are you in, you know, what is your relationship patterns? And looking at those. For future energies, we have healing family issues. A lot of times what we're dealing with in the future has to do with things in the past that we didn't deal with, that we kind of stuffed under the rug, that we didn't come face to face with, or that it's patterns that we learned from our childhood and from our family or from our parents growing up, that we're kind of trying to like work through those things now, that we didn't, you know, before we were just, when we were younger, we didn't know any better, or we were just trying to get by and deal with things. And now it's like We're trying to recognize those patterns that we may have from our past, and we have to heal that first in order to move forward. And that's going to take some time, but it's like an eye-opening event, because you realize, yeah, like I have to work on the past. I have to work through that in order to move forward. Not living in the past, but sometimes, there are things that, we didn't really think affected us, but they really are affecting us. Our relationship with our parents, with our mother, with our father, is that affecting our future relationships, and kind of acknowledging that. But building a stronger foundation for ourselves and tearing down those family issues, blow that up, get rid of that, and let the sun shine through and build that stronger relationship, that stronger base with ourselves. All right, so let's get some clarifiers. I feel like sometimes people, like, they don't want to do that inner work. They don't want to work on themselves, and they just want to keep getting in relationship after relationship after relationship. And they're thinking, well, that person will fix my problems. This didn't work out, so I'll go find somebody else, and that person will fix it for me, and this person will help. This person will be so perfect that they'll fix all of my problems. You know what? That's not going to happen. We have to fix our own problems, and we have to heal our own things that we are dealing with. You cannot put that on someone else. That is not fair to them, and that is not fair to you. I love it. 7 of Wands, rising above a situation, fighting for you. What is it that you have to deal with, okay? What are those things that you have to face? What is that work that you have to do? You decide what's going to work best for you. You decide what it is that I want. Do I want to keep these relationship patterns that aren't working, or do I want better for myself? Why am I holding back in relationships? What is it that I'm holding on to? What is that hurt that I'm holding on to? Looking at that, okay? Recognizing that. And then feeling new, feeling fresh, feeling lighter, feeling those rewards. Yeah, I did that dark work. I did that heavy work. I faced those things that I didn't really want to face. I looked through that. And then actually taking those steps to do that work, to heal those family issues. Look at that. I love that Temperance. Freedom. I'm free, I'm free, I'm free. I don't have to deal with that. My past relationship with my mother or my father or my childhood is not going to affect me moving forward. It's not going to happen. I'm letting that go. I work through that. I feel like I have a brighter future. Okay, I'm so excited. So excited. I feel happy. I feel empowered. That empowerment of that past energy is not going to take control of me. It's not going to affect me anymore. It's not going to affect my future. I'm going to feel light. I'm going to feel happy. I've moved on from my childhood issues, okay? Do you ever completely move on from it? No, I think there's always little tidbits here and there, but as time progresses and you've let the bulk of it go and you've worked through that, then you're able to feel lighter, you're able to feel freer, you're able to focus on that positive. You're not going to let those past things affect you. You're not going to let those people, those situations, those energies affect you anymore. You're taking control of the situation, okay? You're in charge of what's going to happen. Confidence, love it, okay? Letting go of those things that you need to let go of. Letting go of those 8 of Cups. What are your 8 of Cups? What is that? What are those things that you have to let go? What is your 8 of Cups? All right? Letting that go, and then feeling confident and feeling strong and knowing that you want to choose the best for yourself, okay? All right, let's get a... And that's what makes your future relationship stronger and more fulfilling, because you're not bringing all of this past stuff with you. All right. All right, that's a pretty cool one. Time. You are trying too hard. Give it time. It takes time to do this work, okay? It takes time. It's not something that's going to happen overnight. It's going to feel like, you think that you've moved past things, and then you have those days where you just cry it out and you're like, oh, I thought I was over that. But that's okay. Like, you're still releasing, you're still letting it go. It could be something that you dealt with a year ago and you're like, oh, I thought I was over that a year ago. And then you just have a day where you're just like, it affects you. And you're able to let it go even more. But you feel better and you feel lighter after that, because you feel like that is that continuation of releasing and letting it go. And that you can't put a time frame on it. You can't be like, okay, in 2 months I need to work through this and be past this, because then I'm going to be ready, you know, for a relationship. It takes time. And to not try too hard and to just let things happen. And if something comes into your mind that you feel you have to work on, like, yeah, like work on it, face it, you know. Of course, you have to do whatever works best for you. I'm not telling you that you have to do that. But if something presents itself, it's like, okay, I'm going to work through it. I'm not going to shove it under the rug this time. I'm going to deal with it this time. Because doing that work and working through that helps your relationships, helps your current relationships and your future relationships, and helps the relationship with yourself. And that if you're looking for a new relationship, that you're going into it feeling confident and feeling better and not bringing any baggage into it. And being able to find that person who has done that same work, because then you change your relationship patterns. If you keep picking the same person that's got a lot of baggage themselves, that they're still attached to the ex, that they're still talking to the ex, or that they're so hurt that they're blaming you for things that their exes have done. And if you keep attracting that and you're like, oh, I'll fix them. It's okay, I'll fix them. I'm a fixer. I'll do it. No, you don't want that. Then that means you have stuff that you have to fix. And once you fix that and you're past that, then you're like, yeah, you know what? I want to be with somebody who's already gone through that. They've done that tough work, that they've sorted through those, they've healed those family issues. No one's perfect, and we all kind of carry a little bit of baggage with us, but the bulk of it, like, you're more attracted to somebody who's gone through that, because you don't want to be a fixer. You want to enjoy your time with that person. You want to have fun with this person. You want to have a strong relationship, that you have a connection with that person. You know, you don't want to deal with all of this time and their baggage and their drama and their having to constantly be their support system when they can't be it for you, because they have their own baggage that they're dealing with. But to be able to work through that and know, okay, I want somebody who's already worked through that they're looking towards the future, that they're light, they're fun, they're playful, they know how to communicate, they know how to work through those more difficult times, that they're open and they're vulnerable and they're ready to be in a relationship, and they know what they can give a relationship, and they know what they need in a relationship, and that helps me to trust them, and I know and what I need and what I can give in a relationship, and that connection is stronger. Whew. Lot to say. All right, a big reading, but I think it's an important reading. I think it's one that a lot of people need to face and deal with and recognize, and that's a hard thing. The first step is being able to recognize it and see that, and know that there are things that you have to deal with. All right, thank you so much for watching. As always, stay positive, stay safe, and I will see you next time.